Amazing, epic, action-packed, awesome. Better than the first movie? No. Don't get me wrong, it's a great movie, but I do have some problems with it. Yeah, but the action was definitely the best part of this whole movie. Yeah, especially the highway chase scene. They filmed that scene so well. Absolutely. It must have taken them a while to film this entire scene, but they did a great job. Very well edited, too.
This movie also introduces new characters, like Niobe, who's played by Jada Pinkett Smith, as well as Commander Locke, who's played by Harry Lennox. And then there's this other guy. I forgot his name, but he's a replacement of Tank from the first movie.
Link. His name is Link.
Okay, good to know.
Speaking of Tank, I don't like that they just killed him off screen, during those 6 months, because this movie takes place 6 months after the first movie. I've heard the reason behind his death was because his actor, Marcus Chong, had a bit of a disagreement with the directors in terms of payments, because I've heard that he wanted, like, a larger paycheck for doing the sequels, and he's not getting that, so that's why he left. Then again, though, the characters were at war with the Sentinels, so any character could die. Yeah, I guess that's true. Alright, so the main plot of this film is the main characters, Neo, Trinity, and Morpheus, played once again by Keanu Reeves, Carrie-Anne Moss, and Lawrence Fishburne, along with the other characters, are still at war against the Sentinels, and their main attempt is to end the war and save humanity from extinction. Yeah, and during their quest, they were facing a lot of enemies, a bunch of agents, some henchmen led by this character named Merovingian, and of course, Agent Smith, with a twist. Yep, because in this movie, along with Revolutions, I am no longer an agent. I now became a virus. That's funny. I thought you hated viruses. Yep, and I also have superpowers, too. For one, I am unkillable, and two, I can turn everyone in the Matrix into clones of me. I definitely love that new feature of you. It makes you more of an interesting villain. Yep. Interesting, mysterious, and evil.
Speaking of mysterious, what did you mean when you said that Neo set you free? What does that mean? How did he set you free?
I'm not quite sure. I think it was because of how Neo destroyed me in the first movie that I somehow became a virus. I don't know if it makes sense, but then again, do viruses ever make sense? I don't know, do they? That doesn't matter. Because now we're gonna get to the best part of the movie. The fight between Neo and the Smith clones. Oh yeah, one of the best fight scenes in the Matrix franchise. It was fantastically done. And I gotta say, Neo's fighting skills definitely improved since the first movie. And they also did a great job making multiple Hugo Weavings put into one scene. And the music behind the scene fitted so well for this scene. And sure, there may be some shots of that scene where it's CGI, and you can kind of tell that it's CGI, but honestly, I don't care, because this scene was awesome. There was also another bad quality I have with the film, aside from Tank's death, and also the fact that they didn't properly explain how Smith became a virus. There was one scene that I thought was very cringe, and also very unneeded. Like, if you cut that scene out of the movie, it would change nothing. And that scene was none other than that dance scene, where the people of Zion were dancing after Morpheus' speech. That scene was cringe and hard to look at. Yeah, this movie would probably get a higher rating from me if this scene wasn't there. Yeah, but apart from that, the movie was still great. And I like that we got properly introduced to Zion, where all the survivors are hiding.
This movie also ended on a very big cliffhanger, which makes me wonder what's gonna happen in Revolutions.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, I think that'll be it for the review. I'm gonna rate this movie an 8.5 out of 10. And guys, stay tuned for our next review for Toy Story. Wait, hold on. What about the wheel? Oh, well, I figured maybe Toy Story could be a good choice for our last review before I leave.
What?
You're leaving? Are you serious? What about us? What about me? I still only have one video on my channel. Guys, calm down. I won't be permanently gone. I will only be gone for a week. I'll be back.
Oh, that's a relief.
You had me worried for a second. He mostly had me worried. Where are you going anyway? On a school trip to Latvia, which, by the way, it will be my first time traveling to a different country. Interesting. Also, is there a specific reason why you picked Toy Story to be our last review before you head to Latvia? 2 reasons, actually. 1, I have already seen the film before, and 2, I promised my viewers that we would review all the Pixar movies as well as DreamWorks and Nickelodeon, but because of the wheel, I feel like I haven't been keeping that promise. So, I'm gonna do that right now. Well, that's fair. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like. But if you like this channel, please subscribe. See you next time.